So getting an offer does not always mean a seller is ready to hear what the market is saying. I recently listed a client's mobile home, but before we went to the market, she had a very specific price in mind. And that number represented what she believed the home was worth and what she hoped to walk away with. Now, we launch the listing, we create exposure, we generate interest, and we start receiving offers. The offers come in below the number that she was willing to accept. And at first, it would have been easy to just treat this like another marketing problem. Maybe we needed more exposure, maybe we needed a different strategy, or maybe another agent could somehow produce a different result. The numbers were not random. Multiple buyers were responding to the property at a similar value. The market, it was giving us information. The difficult part was that the information did not match the seller's expectation. And that is where an agent has to make a decision. Do you keep telling the client what they want to hear so you can protect the listing? Or do you slow down, show them the evidence, and have an honest conversation about what buyers are actually willing to pay? So I go through the activity, the feedback, and all of the offers with her. And the goal was not to pressure her into accepting a price that she was just uncomfortable with. It was to separate two numbers. One is the price that she wanted, and the second is the price that the market was currently supporting. Now, those numbers are not always the same thing. So we talked through her options. She could accept what the market was supporting, or she could just adjust the price and continue testing the market. Or she could decide that that selling at the current value, it just no longer made sense for her. My job was not to make that decision for her. My job was to make sure she understood the decision that she was making. So the result here was clarity. We did not have to blame the marketing. We didn't blame the buyers or pretend that a different agent would just somehow magically change the value. The market had spoken. She could now decide whether the market value worked for her. That experience reminded me that good agents don't manufacture agreements. A good agent brings the truth, explains the options, and gives the client enough clarity to make an informed decision. So if you're thinking about selling, here's the question I would ask before choosing a list price. Is the number based on what you need from the sale or what the market can currently support? Those numbers may be very different numbers, and knowing the difference before you list, it can save you so much time, so much frustration, and disappointment later.